Libras, welcome aboard. Hope you're having a nice day so far. I know I am. Libra, Libra, Libra. What's going on with Libra? Some of you need to take a quiet retreat to gain some clarity. You've been confused, disturbed in some way. All right. I want to assure you, though, that most of you are starting a new life. You've got a new beginning with a new person who's going to be honest and lovable. Someone lovable, worthy of love. Wow. This new person is going to be very attentive and active. They're no couch potato. But you might think they might be a little overzealous. You might be concerned at first that they might smother you. Give you actually more attention than you're used to, or more attention that makes you feel comfortable. But they're lovable, they're honest, they're just, it looks like they're excited. They're excited. Okay. Now, whoever you're dealing with, whether it's a past person, someone still in your energy or whatever, or even this new person, don't chase them. Remember, don't chase people. The more you chase people, the more they want it, and the more distant they'll become just to keep you chasing them. It's an ego booster. So hold your ground and find some reciprocal ground between you. There is somebody in your energy, though, that wants to have another chance with you. They may realize that you're starting a new relationship, and that's going to really, get their attention. Let's put it that way. Now, some of you, if you're partying a little bit too much and everything, you might want to watch your drinking. Yeah, this is the time of year for a lot of festivities, going to the beach, boating, and all that kind of stuff. Just for your own health, your own safety. Remember your limits. And with this new person, I would suggest, if you like to drink and you get a little crazy, try and cool that a bit. Well, it looks like you're hurt. You've been hurt, and you're healing your emotions right now because of a betrayal. Somebody betrayed you, and it's this person here that wants another chance. Don't chase them. Don't even, if they try and get in contact with you, no matter how much you feel for them or whatever, just hold your ground. Don't chase anybody. I don't think you're going to have to be chasing anybody anyway, because you're in the limelight. People are looking at you. People are paying attention to you. So you're having some sort of a glow up. You're getting noticed, getting paid attention to. And this other person is just watching from the sideline. The person that wants another chance, the person that you're healing your emotions from past hurt, or the hurt that you received. Okay, they're watching from the sideline. So if you think they're disconnected completely, they're not. They're scoping you out. Yeah, you're going to want someone to make the first move. And that's probably this new person here. Yeah, not chasing them. You may think they're a little smothering. I don't know what move this is that you want them to make, but there's something here that you want them to do. You want to see them do, or hear them say, or whatever. It has to do with the first move. This big old deck's a little hard to handle sometimes. Oh, here's that vengeance again. I do believe that some of you are vengeful towards this person that hurt you. And my suggestion there would be to let it go. That's just carrying around negativity. Don't be vengeful. Try and be more, maybe, understanding. It's easy to say you forgive, but it's hard to forget. You just don't turn it off. Yeah, this person had a big ego, and that's what stopped their happiness with you. They were holding back. They held back too much. They weren't forthcoming. They weren't giving enough, because I think maybe some of you were chasing this person, and they were enjoying it. They were getting their ego inflated. Right now, they'd like to come back, communicate with you, spurt it all out. But their ego's holding them back. And you're holding on back on expressing your feelings too. So if you want to chew this person out, if you want to tell them, you forgive them or whatever your feelings are, you're holding them back too. And that might even be towards a new person as well. You don't want to be vulnerable anymore because you've been hurt. And now that might not be real fair to a new person if you're not, open. Yeah, there we go again. Praying for another chance. Somebody really wants you back, or wants you to forgive them. Just wants to be in your life again? I don't know. Universe is asking you to focus on what you love. What you love. That doesn't mean to be foolish. That just means, basically, what are your interests? What are the things that you're good at? What do you love to do? What do you enjoy? Focus on that. Some people are just in love with love. Focus on what you love. You're going to have a King of Pentacles come into your life in the upright position. I think it's in the form of this new person, but I can't tell yet. We got to get some more cards out here. Lay a few cards out. Tired of waiting for... Okay. Yeah, you've been disillusioned. And I think this King of Pentacles or Queen of Pentacles is the person that's in your energy, the one with the big ego. Now, they may enjoy comforts, that's for sure. And they could be good with money. They could be have a good business head. King of Pentacles usually is a family man. You've been disillusioned. This King of Pentacles, they blew smoke in your eyes. They might have told you how great you were and all that. And you waited for a long time, but you're not waiting anymore. You know that this person wants a second chance. So you may have been in contact with this person even after they've hurt you and stuff. I don't see anything about contact yet, whether you're in contact or not. But so far, it looks like this person and you may have had words after the incident where they hurt you and betrayed you. You're not waiting around for this person anymore. You're adventuresome. You want to learn things. A lot of you might even be readers. You investigate things, study stuff. Some of you are going back to school or in school. You like to travel. And I think you're ready for a taste of that kind of freedom. Now, this King of Pentacles, I'm not really sure. I'm getting a vibe that it's not this person from your past, but it could be the new person, because the King of Pentacles is honorable and honest, and the new person here, they're going to be honest and honorable. And this person's good with money, and he may have money, and he's a good investor, a good businessman. Like I say, I can't tell which one it is. We'll find out. Okay, and whoever this King of Pentacles is, you may already have it figured out. They're wondering if you're a good investment or not. Yeah, because this is the Seven of Pentacles here. There's the King of Pentacles. There might be some money involved. You're wondering if you invest in this relationship, how it's going to pan out for you. Are you going to be abundant? Is this going to be beneficial to your cause, this person? Well, I don't know. Maybe this is a benefactor of some sort. Maybe you're investing with somebody who's like a banker or something. Let's continue. Okay. I think the person that betrayed you, they were the one that confused you and caused you to be disillusioned, because they painted beautiful pictures for you. And you might have thought that, they were very sexual, and that's basically what they were after. They are kind of sexual. They are sexual, let's just put it that way. But they're only a page. This past person, no matter what they may represent them to be or what themselves to be, when it comes right down to romantic relationships and getting involved with people, they're immature about it. I think this person discussed plans with you to travel, do these adventurous things, just you and them as a team, that you're possibly going to work together and build together and travel and have fun, basically, it looks like here. And that kind of fit in with your plans, because you're trying to take care of yourself more. Now, you might have a skill that you've learned, or something that you do well, and maybe you've learned it with some other people, another group or whatever, and you've come up to the level where you can take off on your own. You feel like you're experienced enough now that you can do something on your own. So this thing about traveling and having fun and all that kind of clicked with you. You were into that. Leaving some things behind, maybe, and going out to see what you could aspire to, and maybe through your work too, your craft. This person might have told you that you were really good at what you do, try to build you up, flatter you. Yeah, you've got your defenses up now. You surely do. I'm afraid you're going to have your defenses up with a new person as well. And so you're going to have to figure out which boundaries you want to keep up and which gates you want to open. Yeah, you've been disillusioned in love, all right. A lot of you don't think you're ever going to get that. Well, to get your twin flame or the person that you really love, somebody to reciprocate your love, and what you're searching for or what you would really like to have is just a solid foundation, something that you could trust in and build off of. I think you thought you had that with this person, but you don't feel that anymore. You're probably feeling sad over the thought that you may not find a love like you had with this love, or the excitement you shared with them, or whatever, because it does look like you guys had some plans. You had plans. But you're still adventuresome. You're still, thirsting for knowledge and curious about things. But a lot of you are like doubtful that you're ever going to find true love or whatever. Yeah, you had your heart broken. You're in, there's a 3 of swords, so you had emotional pain, all right. Right here, too. Yeah, hurt and healing your emotions from betrayal. So, this page here, they betrayed you with their words. But they were they could be romantic, I think, and they were flattering, and they were, persuasive in their ways. You might have enjoyed them because they had a young, vibrant energy, too, as well. But you're definitely suffering some emotional pain over that. And I think some of you are wondering if a new investment would help heal that pain, or if just, getting your hands on some money might even help. Heaven forbid. Okay. Yeah, what happened was you really wanted an equal relationship. You really did. And I think you thought this person was, the one for you, like a soulmate. But in reality, they were breadcrumbing you, just giving you what they thought it would take to keep you hanging in there, feeding their ego. So I don't know, I can't be sure of this, but I think for some of you that, you may have been chasing this person. You may not even have known it. You might have just thought that, I'm a nice person. I'm really attracted to him. I love this person. And that, inflated their ego to the point where they were feeling like they were being chased by you, and they enjoyed it. But with this person, if you even held back, their ego is still big. They breadcrumbed you. They didn't treat you evenly or equally. And you may have already separated from some of your friends or work, or actually made plans where you had to change your life a little bit for this person. Actually, you may have found a comfort zone now. And you might be feeling really pretty darn good about where you're at overall. Even though you're suffering this pain and everything, I think you're kind of stubborn. I think you put these defenses up, and you're not waiting around. You're going to be doing your thing, and you're kind of in a comfort zone. You'd love to, you'd really like to have love come into your life, but right now you're defensive about love. Maybe a little confused. You don't know who to trust, who to let in, who to push away. But I see you getting happy, putting a smile on your face, and realizing that, this might be the best thing for you after all. But like I do say, you still might want that cup of love in your life. And as a Libra, I would imagine you do. Yeah, your hope is faded. Oh, don't be that way, though. If you feel like you're just never going to find another true love or whatever, I'm seeing here a lack of hope. You had great expectations. Now you have a lack of hope. You know you have to heal. Some of you may be healing. Others of you are just kind of hanging in there in this pain. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Have more confidence in yourself. It's not the end of the world. You don't want to fight with anybody anymore, but a lot of this emotional pain you're dealing with has come from more than one person. Yeah, there's been some wrangling, there's been some quarreling, and unsettling activity in your environment. I think, yeah, you've been played mind games with by this Five of Wands and this Six of Pentacles here. Yeah, you've been tossed around. A lot of you might even be in the middle of some sort of a conflict right now that's causing you emotional pain, anguish. Yeah, you're praying for a better tomorrow. Yes, you are. So things haven't been going exactly your way, have they, Libra? Well, this reading isn't for everyone. This is the story I'm getting today. My stories couldn't possibly be for all the Libras out there. Here he comes. Here he comes. This new person. They're slow, but they're honest. They're solid. They're dedicated. They're loyal. And I think they're going to come and bring you this cup of love. But not only will they have affection for you, but this person, I don't like to make money an issue, but or get into money a lot. But this person could have money. He or she is the King of Pentacles, and now here they come riding in as the Knight of Pentacles. And you're like over here wondering what kind of an investment this would be for you. You might, when you meet this person, you might have to pinch yourself. This might be like knight in shining armor coming in, but they're slow, they're methodical. Okay. All right. Yeah. You lost hope. So you had to hermitize. You had to go within. You had to get away from other people. You had to do some deep thinking, and it could have been painful, as sometimes it is if you let yourself, go in that direction. I suggest for a lot of you to start trying to get into a more positive attitude, because you've got good things coming up for you. This new person, I know some of you go, what new person? I don't got a new person. But you may not know him yet, or, maybe there isn't a new person for you, but there is for a lot of you, okay? So be hopeful, and don't be completely closed off to a new adventure in romance. Well, yeah, you're putting your focus elsewhere other than on any kind of negative energy around you right now. I'm getting the feeling that you're taking a rest, or you have been taking a rest. Yeah. And possibly praying uh, that things will get better. Praying for conclusions, clarity. Wow, man, I've had a couple cards here that some of you feel vengeful. You're out of sorts and you're a little ornery, Libra. Not all of you, but I think some of you are pissed off, basically. Actually angry, and not just hurt, but yeah. Don't be spiteful. If they deserve it, they'll get their karma. You might deliver the karma as a messenger, but I see some spite here and some anger. On your side, yeah, you're feeling stuck. You're feeling stuck. But, and life's not running real smooth for you. But you got this slowest card in the deck moving in your direction. So be hopeful, be confident. Keep your radar on so you don't miss the good opportunity. Yeah, okay, yeah, all right. Now on top of this, your Hermit card, you got a Fool card. Now there's a couple ways you can read that, but I'm reading it that after all this meditation, this praying and resting, spitefulness, that you're going to want to take a leap of faith. You're going to be renewed. You're going to be rejuvenated. You're going to have an epiphany of some sort, and you're going to want to just spread your wings and fly off in some free direction. I mean, it's almost as if this release is going to free you to do something that you want to do, that you've always wanted to do. Now, you may have made plans with this person that hurt you, and that it didn't come through with those people, with that person. But I don't see that stopping you from moving ahead. I don't see this person holding you back. I see you clearing your energy. For those of you who are still not healed, you should heal. I don't see a lot of healing going on here. But that's what needs to be done, right? And then you can take this leap of faith. You'll be able to You're feeling it. You're feeling the energy right now. You're going to be feeling exuberant. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. But it's going to take some healing here, and I think, like I say, maybe if you've isolated yourself and you've been resting and really thinking about this, figuring out what is good for you, yeah, I think you're going to come to some positive conclusions here and be able to spread your wings. The new person is kind of shy. Okay. That's why they're slow and methodical. That's one of the reasons, is because they're kind of shy. Got to watch my clocks. My battery runs out on me. Okay. All right. You're dealing with somebody who has jealousy issues. All right. And I don't think it's this new person. I don't think you've done anything to make them jealous. It's the past person. They have jealousy issues, and especially if they're going to be seeing you with somebody else. And they're watching you. They're attentive towards you. They check your Facebook and all that. The new person is a little cautious. They're shy and they're being a little cautious. Maybe they're intimidated by it in some manner, or they know that you've been hurt lately. Or they don't want to jump the gun, but they're just holding back basically because they're a little nervous. Yeah, and the past person, they don't think they're worthy of you now because you're in the spotlight. You've moved up. You've grown past them in some sort of stature, and they just don't even think they're worthy of you. They're jealous of you. They see other people that are being attracted to you, and that's causing them to feel jealous. Yeah, when this person betrayed you and lied to you and such, you knew it. You knew they were lying. Whether you just knew it because they were so blatantly bad at lying, or your intuition told you, or you just had other information about them. They lied to you and you knew it. There was no denying it. Now, whether you acted on it and did something about it at the time, I don't know. But they would not listen to you. I think you tried to pound it into their head how the relationship should be, how they should start acting. Now, this is male or female. I read just as much for guys as I do women. Sometimes you'll hear me say his or hers or she or, but that's just because basically of what the pictures are on the cards. There is no gender. So you just switch it around to whichever one it is for you. But this person wouldn't listen to you. You wanted him to understand. You wanted him to know the way you felt. And you wanted an honest, reciprocal relationship. I don't know why they wouldn't listen. They got a big ego. Maybe they were just having too much fun. But But life's going to become more fun for you. Yep. So if you're sad and you feel there's no hope, just remember, there is. Life's going to get more fun. Be confident. Have hope. You might have got the feeling that the past person or the person that did betray you, that they meant to hurt you. You might have thought, wow, they're getting some kind of enjoyment out of this. But believe me, they're not enjoying hurting you anymore. They're jealous of you. And they'd like to be with you. I mean, they have a feeling that they could be happy with you, but their ego's too big to let them. Yeah, this person really shook up your world. Caused you some turmoil, all right. Broke your heart, it looks like. At least put you in your emotions big time. Because you do have a three of swords here, which is, could be seen as a completely broken heart. Now you're beginning to appreciate more what you have. And I think you try to tell them to appreciate what you guys had together. Because you appreciate the things you have. You realize that things could be worse, right? This is what I thought. Other people were sticking their nose in your business, and possibly they still are. And that wasn't good for you. That put you in a bad place. That angered you, actually. Yeah, I think the person that hurt you ran away from their problems. They were a runner, and they liked being chased. But they ran away from responsibilities. They couldn't, like I say, they're immature. They think more on I think probably a sexual level than anything. You tried to warn them, you tried to tell them things, but they just wouldn't listen. Anyway, we'll look at the story some more next time. Until then, thanks for stopping by the Old Swede's Bungalow. Peace and love to you.